Hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a great day. For me, it's the ending of the day, and I am here with food that I picked up from a food bank today. And I must say, it really was a great pickup of items that I received. I am so in love with all the fruits and vegetables that I received. These oranges actually are blood oranges, and they came from Sam's Club, which I picked up the day before. My haul was quite large, so I had to put the food in two different locations, and these are some of the other things that I received today. Guys, thank you for always coming over to my channel, to my new subscribers and all the comments. Hello to everyone. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your kind words and your encouragement. If everybody would just take a few seconds and go over and click the like button. Hit that notification button so when I put out some more great things, you will be there to be one of the first people to be able to see these items that I have picked up today, that I have received as a blessing. And yes, this is from a food pantry. All of this is free, and this is great for me so that I can be able to take the money that I have and pay bills that unexpectedly come up, increases in food prices, and other things that may, cut into my budget. This right here really helps out a lot, and I encourage you in your area, if there's a food pantry that you can partake of, that you do so. Sometimes when I speak, I'm so excited and I may sound quite loud. I don't mean to blur in your ear, but sometimes I'm so excited and so grateful for what I have, because it does help for me to save money, and having one less thing to worry about, especially in this economy and time, really helps me. And I like to take my canned goods and other items and things that I get and put back. You just never know when that emergency is going to come up where you can't buy groceries for that month, or you may have to share with somebody. But let me go on and get started and show you guys what I received today. So right here are some little oranges. They look like little tangerines that I received. I have red potatoes. I'm happy to get this celery. I thought I had some carrots, but I see I don't, but I'm just as thankful. I'm probably going to use some of this for juicing. Look at this little bunch of collard greens. I am ever so grateful for them, because I have been wanting some and I finally got some. And with it just being one or two people that eats from my table, I won't have to have such a large bunch. I have some bananas. Over here I have some romaine lettuce. And I have some Smart Food sweet and salty kettle corn. The romaine lettuce, I may pass that along to someone. I cannot eat raw lettuce, but there are always people I know who welcome it. And then back here, we always get like oatmeal or grits. So this is something great to have. It's great for, your system. You can eat it breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I like to add cranberries, raisins, walnuts, just mix it up. Blueberries, cranberries, whatever I have. Strawberries, whatever I may have. Then there's some diced fruit. I was glad to get these bags because I have completely ran out bags that are gallon size. This milk right here, I've started to use it because I realized that I had some that was pushed back up in my pantry that I could no longer use. So I'm definitely going to be using those. And then right here, I have these oranges right here. They came from Sam's Club. And I've already gotten into these right here. These here are donuts from Krispy Kremes. Let me turn it around so that you can see them. It got a little bit turned up as I was moving it, but these here were for Krispy Kremes, and they were very good. I've had 2 of them already. I have spaghetti. You can never go wrong with spaghetti. Cut green beans are my favorite. Whole kernel sweet corn, black beans, fruit cocktail, spaghetti sauce. I would encourage anybody that gets spaghetti sauce and it's out of a can like this here to add you a little brown sugar or butter to it, perhaps some seasonings like the Italian seasoning, and maybe a little chicken broth, and just let it boil so it can saute up and come out to be a really great tasting flavor when you have your your spaghetti. There is some cupcakes around here. I don't know where they are. Perhaps I left them in the car because I moved these items out when it was dark. And it's usually when I go, I'm asked would I like pizza. And I am always happy to get this Marketside wood-fired crust on honey-flavored pepperoni pizza. This is from Walmart. So it didn't sell. $3.89 is not bad. I actually have 2 of these. So I'll take these out the box and put these up in the freezer so I can have more room. And then these are blueberry and chocolate chip muffin duo. I never seen this before. I didn't know they made it like this here. Sourdough bread, which is one of my favorite breads. I'm glad to get that. And with the prices of eggs, ta-da! I have a half a dozen of eggs, which I'm very grateful to have. And over here, it appears that I have a second pack of peaches. Are they upside down? Yes, they're Del Monte diced peaches. So I got a second pack of these. Now, over here, you see 1, 2, 3 packs of these Armor Launcher lunch makers. So this one here is pizza, and these other 2 are chicken and American cheese. Actually, there are 3 of these over here and 1 pizza, and I actually had one of these for snack today on the way home. So I was glad to have that available to me. And this here is ground round, what is it? Oh, ground round 100% beef, 85.15. Then there's some macaroni and cheese. And over here we have some dinner rolls. These were the dinner rolls that we used when I was a child for holidays. They were so good. And then I have over here a pack of pork cube steaks. And lastly, fresh ground turkey breast. So I think I did really good today when I was able to go over to the food bank and pick up some items. Guys, I encourage you all to go over to the food banks and anywhere that you can get some things that are free. Right now, we don't know what's going to happen with, I'm in Florida, with the ports as far as them transporting in food, with what our new president may have, with the tariffs and how long it would take us to get food. But nevertheless, everything is increasing in pricing, and this is why I like to go over to the food pantry, because it really does help me when it comes to my budget and saving money, because food is the last thing that I have to worry about. Of course, I do pick up other items that I need. However, I don't have to worry about any meat. A lot of times cheese and other little items. This is the way I help keep my head above water, by going to the food bank. Not that I would starve, because I have a budget of $120, but I have not had to use that, which is good. Now, from time to time, I will pick up, like earlier this week, I used about $10 to pick up some seasonings. I also picked up these oranges the other day because I wanted some. And it's that time of year where you need the extra vitamin C and vitamin D. And I don't know if I mentioned the bananas, but yes, this right here really help me to be able to save money and cut corners in some ways by having the food pantry to help. So I believe in keeping my head above water so I can look around and see what I have available, and I can look back and see what I have stashed and put up, so when I do need to cook, I can have this. I don't have to worry about, oh wow, I only got $50 left till I get paid. What am I going to do? I don't have to worry about this. Look at all this great stuff I just showed you. Remember, there are resources out there for everybody. And if you need to go to the food pantry, or you're one of those people who say, okay, if I go to the food pantry, this will allow me to save. This will allow for me to pay for my car. This will allow me to stock up for shortages. If, there's going to be a food shortage, or I can have a pantry to have items, or I have small children that I really need to have some extra food, or I just need to take and get some things that's going to help me get through the month and give me some wiggle room in some other ways. Guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Remember, I am here on this channel because this is what I like to do. And there are so many people out there who are going to the food pantry who are doing the same thing too, keeping food on their table, using this food pantry to allow them to offset their budget, where they can save, where they can go buy extra things that they need. And this will free up some money so they can have money in their pocket. And some people just like going to the food pantry because there are a lot of free items out there that were in the landfill. And I just don't believe in taking food and throwing it away. I work at a school, and you ought to see the amounts of food that is thrown away every single day. So when there's an opportunity for me to get some free food or something free, I am going to take advantage of it, and then I'm going to go back and share with others that don't know about it, that can't get out. And I'm just ever grateful that the Lord put these resources in front of me so I can have some extra in my pocket, or a little savings so I can take care of things that may come up. But guys, thank you for coming to my channel. God loves you. I appreciate you. Keep faithful, be faithful, and pray. Pray over your life, over your home, over our country, and just call out the things in conversation with God. That's all prayer is a conversation with Him, so that He can hear you and guide you. Let Him be each step that you take. Thank you so much for coming along with me this evening, and I really appreciate each and every one of your comments and all of my new subscribers. Guys, keep taking my videos and sharing them, and please give me a like, and a notification. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.